We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty.
For over 20 years, I've helped the wrongfully accused prove their innocence. When someone doesn't have the resources, that freight train of injustice will run them down. Learn how we can help fight for your freedom at Cridine.com. Welcome this Sunday, August 5th, 2018. Today we're talking about a case of mistaken identity. It involves two identical twins. One graduated high school, went to trade school, opened his own business, has his own home. He's married with children, never been in trouble. I mean, he's, on the good moral compass. The other one, not so much. Dropped out of high school, in and out of jail, arrest after arrest, lives with his mother still, can't get a job, multiple children with multiple baby mamas. I mean, he's just, not on the right track. The one not on the right track gets arrested for a felony. Here's the thing. He already has 2 strikes against him in a state that's 3 strikes and you're out. Basically 3 strikes, 3 felonies, you're in prison for the rest of your life. He's scared to death and blames it on his identical twin brother. Yes, the one that's never been in trouble before. Now, the police arrest both of them because the crime had no DNA. It was a identity situation. Someone pointed out the attacker, basically. And they're both arrested. They both go to court. The judge sees them both. Again, they're identical. The one that has his own business and living a good life says he was with his wife home and it was, late hours of the night. He's got to get up and go to work early in the morning. The judge gets testimony from the wife that, yes, he was home. Judge locks them both up. How can you convict 2 people for the same crime? This case is messed up, to say the least, but it shows the inept criminal justice system. Ultimately, the twin with the business, living a good life, gets out of jail. He proves his innocence and he sues the criminal justice system in that county for a ton of money. They settle for a large amount. There was a mistake made because they didn't know what to do. It's not on the law enforcement side. This is the judge in the court. Didn't know what to do, made a decision, lock them both up. You can't do that. You cannot convict 2 people of the same crime, right? So this man loses customers, he loses money, he has to spend a ton of money on lawyers. Yes, he sues and wins. Well, basically sues and they settle. And you have to question, how did they drop the ball on that one? Okay, I get it. If you're in the judge's position, he's looking at 2 people that are identical in every kind of way physically, not morally. What do? How do you make a decision of that? You say, hey, you know what? You got to err on the side of caution. The victim says it looks just like that one, but that one looks just like that one, right? So you look at morals. His wife said he was home. Okay, why didn't you take her testimony into consideration? Adversely, where he lives, the mother said, well, the other one didn't come home till, wee hours, which is after the crime was committed. You have to weigh everything, right? You weigh everything before you make a conviction, not after. So kudos to that young man for sticking to it and fighting and getting the right legal team in place, because the investigators, the criminal defense investigators, proved his innocence. The neighbors had video cameras, showed him go in the house, stay in there, his car didn't move, no activity, and it shows him get up and go to work in the morning. Now you see the value of criminal defense investigators. Many people don't know we even exist until we prove your innocence.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth.